Right, good morning everyone. Wednesday morning, 14th May 2025. We're here in Bezuidenhout Valley, Johannesburg. Again, a gate motor that was stolen. And we're installing a new gate motor here for the client. The client went and he casted a concrete slab of note. And you can see that the concrete is well mixed, good quality. Interesting one. If you look at the ground track from here to that side is a steel angle iron, and then from the rear to the back is a round bar. So basically the one wheel is running on a round bar and the front wheel is running on a angle iron. So this will prevent you to adjust the steel gate wheels to suit the installation where you have a balanced setup. So you'll have some sway on the steel sliding gate, but it shouldn't have such an impact on the system as such. We'll have a look at it after we're done. So yeah, we're also going to install a lacquer proper steel base plate here and see how we can get it secured. Stay tuned. The fun times we live in. So guys, we've got a proper steel base plate which is 4 mils thick. If I remember correctly, it's 240 on 320. And then when a client's gate motor gets stolen, he gives you a base plate. Now this is a half-inch thick steel base plate, and it makes our base plate look like a baby. So this base plate needs to be deserved to be anchored in properly into the ground. So we're going to do that for the client as well. So we're not going to use ours, but because it's a little bit quite far down below the steel gate, we'll most probably raise the gate motor, and in the video we'll show you guys how we do it. Does it weaken the system? No, it doesn't, especially if it's done right the first time. Okay, this is our steel base plate. We've raised it a bit due to the concrete foundation and steel platform is a little bit too low for the steel sliding gate. So what we've done here is we've used 40 by 5 millimeter steel angle irons. There you can see we've welded it onto the base plate right round. This one we've folded towards the inside because it needs to be quite close to the steel gate, and we've also welded it on the insides. So it's not that you're going to just cut it off loose or that it's spot welded, it's welded. Now if I pick it up and we move to the steel platform, we can see that the steel platform is quite low compared to the steel sliding gate. So the steel platform base plate comes in like that, and it raises the gate motor at least 40 millimeters. So that's much closer to what we need. That will work for us. We've secured this steel platform currently with 5 bolts. It's also welded onto these steel posts here. So depending on where I need to move the steel base plate. I'll bring in another 2 bolts to secure it into position. Yeah, the sun is not in a friendly position, but hopefully this will give you a better picture of how much we've already lifted the steel base plate of the gate motor. And what's lekker is now you can weld it down. You can basically bolt the motor on, move it into position and just weld it down, because your steel base plate has already been modified to suit your installation. So it's just here at the back that we would need to get in to weld it down. See there, that's why I folded the angle iron in, because this base plate might need to move a little bit closer. But it's going to work for us. Alright, cool. Let's have a closer look. We've welded this monster of a steel base plate onto the steel platform. Yes, you're not going to get it out. You can bring maybe a crane and see if you can pull it out. Obviously, now that we've got the spacing, we'll come in with 2 extra bolts in here into the concrete. But now we're just going to quickly mount the gate motor and then weld the steel gate rail onto the steel sliding gate. Stay tuned. Alright guys, we're done. Quickly show you. Steel gate rail, painted, welded, startup sections have been reinforced 500 millimeters apart. Alright, this is the Centurion D5 Evo Smart sliding gate motor, and we're running a dual battery system on it, lithiums. We've adjusted the charging voltage up to accommodate the batteries into it, and then we've also connected it up to a siren. So if you're fiddling with the gate motor, the siren's going to get activated, and we've set it to 30 seconds. Just quickly test running it. There you can see how it looks like. So I'm just going to quickly cover it, and we'll show you some more test videos, and then obviously the alarm system. Alright, just another thing, we ran the electrical cable out of the steel pipe and then onto the side of the gate motor. So let's quickly test it. I'll just stand close by. There you can hear this gate motor is not laboring at all. It's not jumping, not vibrating. Hell, smooth running. But it's again just shows you the effort that we put into the gate motors to get it smooth and running right and lasting very long. Just want to get someone that can just activate the siren for us. Most probably I'll be quickly running onto the gate. Right, let's quickly, I'm going to fiddle with this gate and see if it goes into alarm. So we've set it to run for 30 seconds. But there you can see the client just quickly switched it off, otherwise we needed to make very long recordings. So client shouldn't get any false alarms. Just showed him. But yeah, thanks for the support. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. If we can get to making other videos apart from installations, we'll do it. We're just a little bit busy currently. But thanks for everything, guys. Keep well. If you need to, call Pottie 083 778 2288. Check out smartgates.co.za and check out Exquisite Security. Thanks, guys.